If you're about to buy a gaming keyboard in 2026, you need to know this. 3 massive mistakes are costing gamers over $100 right now, and most people have no idea until it's too late. I'm about to show you exactly how to avoid them and get the best keyboard at every budget. I researched dozens of models and narrowed it down to the 8 best gaming keyboards worth buying in 2026. From $32 budget champions to $300 flagship Hall effect boards, I've got the top picks at every price point. Whether you're into competitive FPS, MMOs, or just want a solid typing experience, this video has you covered. If this helps, hit that subscribe button and check the links in the description. Let's jump in. First, let's cover 3 critical mistakes that will wreck your buying decision. Mistake number 1. Buying switches based on marketing hype instead of personal preference. Brands push speed switches for gaming, but your finger speed matters way more than 0.2mm actuation differences. Try switches in-store, or buy hot-swappable keyboards to experiment. Mistake number 2. Not verifying polling rates in both 2.4 GHz and Bluetooth modes. Many wireless keyboards advertise 1000 Hz polling, but only deliver it in 2.4 GHz mode. Switch to Bluetooth and you're stuck with significantly lower rates and noticeable input lag. Mistake number 3. Choosing compact layouts without testing muscle memory. 60% keyboards save desk space, but if you use arrow keys or function row daily, relearning shortcuts kills productivity. Start with 10 keyless. Now, I've broken this into 4 tiers with timestamps so you can jump to your budget. But trust me, keyboard number 5 is my personal pick. Alright, let's get to the keyboards. First up is the SteelSeries Apex 3 RGB at just $32. You're getting a membrane keyboard with whisper-quiet switches, IP32 water resistance, 20 million keystroke lifespan, 10-zone RGB, and a magnetic wrist rest. For $32, this is surprisingly solid for shared spaces. The membrane switches are dead silent. The IP32 rating means spills won't kill it, and it handles everyday typing without issues. Here's what they don't tell you. First, it's membrane, no tactile mechanical feel. Second, no hot swap means you're stuck with these switches. Third, this isn't built for competitive esports. Best for bedroom setups, office use where silence matters, shoestring budgets. Not for mechanical keyboard enthusiasts, competitive gamers, anyone wanting customization. If you need quiet and reliable, the Apex 3 is a steal at $32. Next is the Redragon K617 Fizz at $39.99. You're getting hot-swappable mechanical switches, 60% compact layout, durable mechanical switches, per-key RGB, and USB-C. At $40, this is your entry into custom keyboards. Hot swap sockets let you try switches without soldering, and the build quality feels premium for the price. The reality check. First, 60% means no arrow keys or function row, learning curve included. Second, included switches are decent but not amazing. Third, software only works on Windows. Best for first mechanical keyboard, modders on a budget, minimalists. Not for people relying on arrow keys, Mac users wanting full control, anyone unwilling to relearn shortcuts. For $40, the K617 Fizz is a gateway into custom keyboards. First is the NZXT Function 2 MiniTKL at $84. You're getting hot-swappable optical switches, 8000 Hz polling, 0.2 millisecond response, MiniTKL 87 key layout, and per key RGB. This keyboard is built for competitive gaming. Optical switches register faster than mechanical, 8000 Hz polling eliminates lag, and the layout gives you function keys without wasting desk space. Here's the catch. First, wired only, no wireless. Second, optical switches limit hot swap to NZXT's ecosystem. Third, acrylonitrile butadiene styrene keycaps will shine after heavy use. Best 4. Competitive FPS gamers, compact boards without going 60%, speed-focused players. Not 4. Wireless enthusiasts, unlimited switch choices, anyone allergic to wires. At $84, the Function 2 MiniTKL is the fastest wired keyboard here. Next is the Keychron V3 Max TKL at $109. You're getting tri-mode connectivity, quantum mechanical keyboard and via programmability, gasket mount, hot-swappable switches, 1000 Hz polling in 2.4 GHz, and 100-hour battery. This is the ultimate customization platform under $150. Quantum mechanical keyboard and VIA let you reprogram every key. Tri-mode means seamless device switching, and gasket mount delivers bouncy typing. The downsides. First, Bluetooth has lower polling. Stick to 2.4 GHz for gaming. Second, quantum mechanical keyboard and VIA have a learning curve. Third, stock keycaps are just okay. Best 4. Enthusiasts wanting open source control, Mac users, multi-device switchers. Not 4. Plug-and-play users, gamers needing 8000 Hz polling, Bluetooth-only setups. The V3 Max is the best wireless customization platform under $110. Quick pause. If this helps, hit like and comment your budget. I'll reply with my pick. Logitech G Pro X TKL Rapid is my personal pick, and here's why it's worth $200. You're getting key control Hall effect magnetic switches, adjustable actuation 0.1 to 4 mm, rapid trigger, 8000 Hz polling, and TKL layout. Hall effect switches are a game changer. Magnetic sensing means zero contact wear, infinite lifespan, and per key tuning. Rapid trigger resets instantly, making counter-strafing in Valorant and CS2 faster, though how much you notice depends on skill. What you need to know. First, wired only, no wireless version. Second, $200 is steep if you're not playing competitively. Third, acrylonitrile butadiene styrene keycaps will shine. Best 4. Competitive FPS players, esports enthusiasts, upgrading from standard mechanical, precision over wireless. Not 4. Casual gamers, wireless-only setups, strict budgets under $150. This is what I'd buy. Hall effect is real, and at $200, you're getting flagship performance before diminishing returns. Next is the Razer BlackWidow V 475% at $179.99. You're getting hot-swappable 3-pin and 5-pin support, 75% layout, 8000 Hz polling, snap tap, and chroma RGB. This is the ultimate hot swap board at premium price. Install any switch, snap tap eliminates input conflicts, and 75% keeps arrow keys in a tiny footprint. The trade-offs. First, some versions don't include switches. Verify before buying. Second, Razer Synapse is hit or miss. Third, stabilizers can rattle. Best 4. Switch enthusiasts, compact layout fans, competitive gamers using SnapTap. Not 4. Plug-and-play users, Razer software haters, anyone wanting Hall effect. At $180, the BlackWidow V 475% is best if you bring your own switches. The Razer BlackWidow V4 Pro 75% costs $250. You're getting tri-mode wireless, OLED display, snap tap, command dial, hot swappable switches, and 2100-hour battery in power saving mode. The 2100-hour battery means minimal charging, though RGB reduces that. OLED shows profiles at a glance, and the dial controls volume on the fly. The honest truth? First, OLED is polarizing, useful or gimmicky. Second, $250 is hard to justify when wired is $70 cheaper. Third, it's heavy at over 3 pounds. Best for wireless enthusiasts, streamers wanting OLED switching, premium buyers valuing convenience. Not for budget shoppers, wired purists, anyone skeptical of $250 keyboards. Finally, the SteelSeries Apex Pro Gen 3 at $289.99. SteelSeries calls this the fastest keyboard made. Do you need it? Probably not. You're getting OmniPoint 3 hypermagnetic switches, 40 actuation levels 0.1 to 4.0 millimeters, rapid trigger, OLED display, and full-size layout. The 40-level actuation is overkill in the best way. Set WASD to 0.2 millimeters for instant response. Here's where it falls short. First, $290 doesn't make you better. Skill matters. Second, it's massive and heavy. Third, most won't notice the difference from a $200 Hall effect board. Best for esports professionals, sim racers, enthusiasts wanting the best. Not for casual gamers, budget buyers, compact layouts, anyone thinking $200 is expensive. The Apex Pro Gen 3 is an engineering marvel, but save $100 and get the Logitech instead. Best value. Redragon K617 Fizz at $40. Hot-swappable mechanical for a quarter of enthusiast costs. Best wireless. Keychron V3 Max at $109. Tri-mode, 100-hour battery, quantum mechanical keyboard, and VIA. Best for competitive gaming. Logitech G Pro XT-KL Rapid at $200. Hall effect with rapid trigger. Best switches. NZXT Function 2 MiniTKL at $84. Fastest optical response in mid-range. Best customization. Keychron V3 Max at $109. Open source beats proprietary. Best premium flagship. SteelSeries Apex Pro Gen 3 at $290. One of the fastest available. Skip this. Apex 3 if you want mechanical feel. Great for silence, but spend $8 more for the Redragon. My pick. Logitech G Pro XT-KL Rapid at $200. Hall effect advantage, flagship build, sweet spot before diminishing returns. All links are in the description, organized by tier. If this saved you from a bad purchase, smash subscribe and comment which keyboard you're going with. I reply to every comment. See you in the next one.